Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 4, which is entitled as Jnana Yoga. Sloka 12. kāṅkṣantaḥ karmaṇāṁ siddhiṁ yajanta iha devatāḥ kṣipraṁ hi mānuṣe loke siddhir bhavati karmaja. The connection to the previous slokas, to this sloka that we saw, is in this chapter, Krishna said that this knowledge was instructed to sun god. Then Krishna clarified Arjuna's question in between about his incarnation, avatara rahasya, the secrets of his incarnation. Now this sloka is to getting back to the track, to the starting of this chapter. One has to see the jnana within the karma. That is the topic in the continuation. In this sloka number 12, those who doesn't come to the path of karma yoga as Krishna recommended in Krishna consciousness, where do they go? What do they do? What are the other places they go to? So karma yoga means doing the karma with proper knowledge of Atma Jnana. As we already saw this, I'll just repeat as this is a very important part in this chapter. Karma yoga has two parts, karma baha and jnana baha. So the jnana baha within the karma is what Krishna is trying to emphasize on. That jnana baha is greater compared to the karma baha within the karma yoga. So to find someone to perform karma yoga with the knowledge, jnana, is hard, as generally people are interested in doing the karma part alone and getting the quick result. And that is what's being discussed in this particular sloka. And why so is also answered here. kāṅkṣantaḥ, kāṅkṣan means having a desire. karmaṇāṁ siddhiṁ, for the fruits of their actions. Desiring some fruits of their action. Like they say, what's in it for me? With him. A person does anything only if he knows that he's going to get something out of it. Otherwise, this person won't do it. Yajanta means worshipping. Those people who are desiring to get some fruits out of their action, worship iha, in this world, in this material world. Devatāḥ, the devatāḥ mean demigods. There are many demigods and there is one God. So these people worship to the devatāḥ. Kṣipraṁ, why they do so? Kṣipraṁ, because quickly, very quickly. He means in Sanskrit, not English, he means certainly. Mānuṣe means in this human society or in the world, mānuṣe loke, in this world, which also includes other planetary system, even Indra loka. Though it says mānuṣe loke, we have to include the other planets as well, because they all fall into the material world. Siddhiṁ, success, bhavati comes karmaja for their fruitive actions. So the people, the men in this world, desiring for the results of their action, they try to worship the devatāḥ, because by doing so, they quickly get the result of their action. It is not delayed. They really quickly get it. And that's the meaning of this sloka. So, as we saw, the karma yoga has two parts, jnana and karma jnana. We might get people to do some work, some services at the temple, say to make garlands, to clean the temple, to cook, to sing bhajan, etc. But to get people to do the same services with jnana, with knowledge, is difficult. The jnana that Krishna speaks, or that we are discussing here, is not that singing means, is he a Carnatic singer or a Hindustani singer or a Western singer, pop singer, or whether this person has a knowledge of material science or math or astronomy or astrology, these knowledges. That's not the knowledge is spoken here. The knowledge about the purpose of that particular activity, the karma, is what has been discussed here. Let's take an example. Say, singing or chanting, some bhajan. I'm talking about all spiritual activities, not the material singing and things like that. So, let's take that as an example. The right way of performing that action is that having a proper knowledge. Now, what is that knowledge one should have when they are performing singing or chanting for God? I am singing for the pleasure of Krishna, to please Krishna. Due to Krishna's grace, I have this ability to sing nicely. Let me use that skill in the service of Krishna. By singing and chanting His name, I'm cleansing my mouth and mind, my existence itself, my consciousness. And I know it is also said in the scriptures, for one who chants the names of the Lord dances on that person's tongue with joy. In past, many great saints and devotees have sung many songs and chanted the name of the Lord. They developed bhakti and attained Krishna's lotus feet. Therefore, let me also follow their footsteps in the same mood. Let me sing for that reason. And this is the jnana. This is just an example. The same jnana can be applicable to each and every action that we perform. Any action that we perform, we have to think and understand why we are doing this. And if one doesn't do the service with this understanding, the karma may be end up giving some other results which may not be beneficial for one in the process and progression towards Krishna Bhakti. For example, if one becomes proud of their skills and get too much engrossed in that, name, fame, distinction, followers, money, awards and rewards, and forget the actual purpose of singing for Krishna, then they are lost. And all they are doing is just a karma. And as we just said, karma can give any other result if it is not taught properly with proper knowledge. And those results may not be beneficial for our spiritual progress. So, we will see this fourth thing, how one should progress, and we'll also see how it's not easy from moving from one stage to another stage in the next session. Namaste. Hare Krishna.